Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well at your homes. So student, this is your English lecture and this is your video lecture 1 for week 9, and today we will start a very interesting topic, that is adverbial clause or adverbial clause of time. So today we will talk about adverbial clause and then we will talk about adverbial clause of time. So students, our learning achievements or learning goals are that at the end of the lesson, you all will be able to understand the concept of adverbial clause, how it forms and how it operates, and then we also be able to identify adverbial clause of time in the sentence, and then we will replace adverb with an adverbial clause, that how we can switch both of them. Okay students? Now before starting the lecture, let's have some warm-up activity. Yes students, tell me, what is a verb? We all know that it is a part of speech and it is the most important part of speech. So define the verb. Yes, recall it, hurry up. Very good. What is a verb? So verb is basically a word that describes an action, any state or any occurrence, forming the main part of the predicate of the sentence. Or you may say that verb is an action that forms the main part of the sentence. Yes, what is an adverb? Adverb is a word that is used to define or describe an action. So you may also say that basically adverb is a word that qualifies or that adds something to the verb. For example, he runs. Now here the action is runs, so this is verb. He runs fast. Now again run is verb and the word fast is adding something to the running action or telling us about that how he runs, so it is called adverb. Okay? Now what is an adverbial clause or what is an adverb phrase? Adverbial clause is also called or is also known as adverb phrase. So what is an adverb phrase? It is a group of words that functions as an adverb but doesn't feature a subject and verb agreement. So you may also say that adverb is a single word that modifies a verb or qualifies a verb, but adverb clause or adverb phrase is a group of words that modifies a verb. Both of them can be used in the sentence having the same context or having the same meaning. For example, he runs quickly or he runs fast, as I told you earlier. He runs at a great speed. Yes students. Now first of all, let's talk about the action verb, that is runs. Now the word quickly is adverb as it is defining run. In the sentence he runs at a great speed is also describing this action runs. But as it is a group of words, so that we will call it as an adverbial clause or you may say adverb phrase. So both of the words quickly and this phrase at a great speed have the same meaning. So we can use an adverb instead of adverbial clause or an adverbial clause instead of the adverb, provided both of them have the same meaning. Now let's have some other examples. Ali won first prize in the school's running race. Now here in the school's running race is an adverbial clause. The pigeon flies with a great speed. Now with a great speed again is an adverbial clause or adverb phrase as it is defining the action flies. So instead of with a great speed, we can also use the word swiftly, as swiftly has the same meaning as the phrase at a great speed has. So this is how we can use adverbs in the place of adverb phrase. Now let's have some other examples. First of all, let's talk about the position of adverb phrase. Adverb phrase or adverbial clause can be placed in the three positions in a sentence. It can be placed in the start of the sentence or beginning of the sentence. It means it will be placed before the verb it modifies. It can also be placed in the middle of the sentence. It means after the verb it modifies. And the third position is in the end. So the three positions are in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end of the sentence. Now, replacement of adverb by adverb phrase, provided both of them have the same meaning. He runs quickly. He ran at a great speed. Quickly is a single word adverb. At a great speed is a clause, so it is an adverb phrase. Both of them have the same meaning. The soldier encountered the enemy bravely. Bravely is an adverb. The soldier encountered the enemy with bravery. So the bravery is adverb phrase as it contains more than one word. Students, keep this thing in your mind that most of the adverbs end with ly. Bravely, quickly, swiftly, honestly. Now there are some adverbs and there are some adverb phrases for their respective adverbs. So adverb for adverbs. Now we have two columns, column number A and column number B. In column number A we have adverbs and in column number B we have adverbs phrases. Now let's read this. Bravely, in a brave manner. Foolishly, in a foolish manner. Undoubtedly, without doubt. Carelessly, without any care. Formerly, in former times or once upon a time. Immediately, at once or without delay. Soon, in a shorter time or before very long. Recently, not long ago. Now here every adverb is provided with its respective adverb clause or an adverbial phrase. So you may write an adverb phrase instead of adverb, or you can also replace an adverb with its adverbial clause or an adverbial phrase. Okay student, now let's talk about adverb phrase of time, or you can also call it as time phrase. It is also called time phrase or adverbial clause of time. So an adverbial clause of time shows when something happened, tells us about that when something happened. It is usually introduced by time adverbs, and the time adverbs are before, after, as, when, while, until, soon, as, since, no sooner than, as long as soon as. So all these are time adverbs and they are placed in the time phrase or adverbial clause of time. Okay, so every time phrase is attached with the main phrase, but the main phrase is also called independent phrase. So the main phrase is independent phrase and every time phrase is dependent phrase, which depends upon this main phrase for its complete meaning. Both of the time phrases and main phrase are joined together with the help of time adverbs like before, after, etc. etc. Now let's have a look on the example. I take a shower before I go to work. Now the action is taking a shower, and when this action happens, before I go to work. So here I take a shower is main phrase, before I go to work is time phrase, which is depending upon the main phrase for its complete meaning, joined together with the help of this time adverb. So time phrase, it is dependent upon the main phrase and both of them are joined together with the help of time adverbs, which are basically conjunctions. Time phrases are basically conjunctions. As soon as she heard the news, she called me. So here, as soon as she heard the news is time phrase. Main phrase is she called me and the time adverb is as soon as. And it is also conjunction. Okay. Now students, this is how we join time phrases with the main phrases with the help of conjunctions, which are time adverbs in themselves. Now students, you have to watch these videos by clicking on the links provided in this slide for your better understanding. Okay, now this will also help you in memorizing the concept more clearly. Now students, it's your assignment time that you will do the question number 1 and 2 of page 116 on your books. Now, a short review of today's lesson, or you may say wrap up of today's lecture. So what we have done today, we have understood the placement of adverbial clause or adverb phrase. And what is adverb phrase? It is a group of words that modifies a verb. And then we also illustrated the use of adverbial clause of time, that how they are connected with the main phrase with the help of time adverbs like before, after, as soon as, etc., etc. Okay students, I hope you have understood the concept very clearly. Have a good day. Allah Hafiz. Take care. Thank you.